and welcome back to my channel. So today I did a Q&A and I always love filming these. They're always like the best type of videos to film. But I got a bunch of questions on my Instagram and I'm about to answer them. Okay, so the first question is from Anna and she asked, do you want to get a tattoo? Do you know what? I can talk about this for hours because I turn 18 this year, right? I need to convince mum, you know, that I'm like mature enough to make my own decision and get one. But I do want tattoos. I don't want lots of them or like, you know, like big sleeves or anything. I just want like a couple little ones. And I have like a Pinterest board that is full, like I'm not joking, full of just ideas and things. I've always wanted one right here, and also one here, like on my, what's this called? Just like the inside of your elbow. Does that actually have a name? Just the inside of my elbow, this part. I've always wanted that. So yes, I do want to get tattoos. Evie asked, how bad did your belly piercing hurt? The pain was, it was really like, I mean, it was not that bad, but it was also quite bad at the same time. Like it felt really thick when she was, yeah. It was quite painful, and I think that one of the most annoying things is that the recovery it takes a long time. Like mine recovered quite quickly, and for a long time it was just absolutely fine, and then it goes through stages of just not being great, and it just gets like I don't know. It's kind of annoying to look after, but definitely worth it. Just make sure you keep it clean and stuff like that. Sky asked, are you excited for when you can drive? It's gonna make everything so much easier. Like I can drive and I can just go out and do my own thing. And as much as like I like traveling by like train and stuff like that, having my own car would just definitely be a lot easier and a lot better. Everyone keeps asking, and do you know what, this actually makes me really happy, but everyone keeps asking me, is your septum piercing real? It's not real. I wish it was. It's not real. I'll grab it now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Don't keep candles on your desk. Oh my god, why did it just flew off? Right. It's just this. Sorry, this is really difficult to hold. You can get it on like Amazon and everywhere. And it just and it literally just goes in like this. Wait, where is it? There we go. And it kind of looks real. I mean, if you look up, you can obviously see like the barb. Like, I mean, it looks real from far away, so I don't mind. I need to convince mum to let me have it. I need to convince her. Oh my gosh, this is actually a really good question. Someone's asked me what my plans are for my 18th birthday. Now, I think mum already has something kind of planned for it, or has ideas, but I need ideas. Like, if she doesn't have a, you know, solid plan, I want to have some of my own ideas, but I can't think of anything that I want to do. So if anyone has any good ideas for, like, it is a big birthday, so like if anyone has any good ideas, let me know, because I'm turning 18 this year. No, that's weird for me. I don't even know how my mum feels about that, because like imagine having like an 18-year-old daughter. Oh, sorry, that is just so weird. My dream holiday, a lot of people asked like about dream holiday or like places I really want to go. I really want to visit Canada. I've seen like the lakes there and oh my gosh, it just looks insane, amazing. But I really want to go back to like Mexico, like that Mexico holiday for me and even the girls, it was just such an amazing holiday. It was just like we had the best time ever. I really hope that I get to like do a holiday like that again, because it was just absolutely amazing. But if I could go anywhere like right now, I'd just teleport to Canada. I also get a lot of people asking about tips for people who are like struggling with like mental health or anything like that, and this is such a big topic that I wish that I could, like, I need to start a podcast. That's what I need to do, because I could genuinely speak about this for so long, because I feel like in these videos I don't have enough time to say everything that I want. I think it's all about your mindset, and sometimes I feel like if you are having like a down moment, you kind of play into it a lot. Like you might listen to really sad music, or you might like make yourself more unmotivated by doing that, if that makes sense. And sometimes I feel like it's just about trying to just get up and crack on, and I know that's really difficult for some people, and it's definitely not easy, but I'm sending lots of love and hugs to everyone who is feeling down, feeling sad, going through anything right now. I do try to stay active on like Instagram and things like that, because a lot of people need a bit of an outlet sometimes if they feel like people aren't listening to them in their like daily lives and stuff like that. So yeah, I just look after yourself because it's really important. I feel like a lot of people forget that it's important to look after yourself and not look after the people around you, because you are a person yourself and you need to look after yourself as much as you can. A lot of people also ask me about like my own mental health and how I like, you know, cope with there been like so much negativity online and stuff like that, which I really appreciate to everyone who asked that. It's really, really sweet. But honestly, I feel like it used to not affect me a lot, but like I used to get upset by things, silly little things that just do not matter at all. And I think it's really easy to see like one bad comment and freak out and be like, oh my gosh, is this true? Do I look like, you know, it's easy to do that. And I just can't be, like in my head, why would I sit there crying about that when I, first of all, don't believe it myself? So I'm not just going to listen to what someone else says and then start believing it. And I think I'm just past the point of caring about it. Like, I don't get, if you want to say something bad about me, go ahead and say it. I can't stop you. Not everyone's gonna like you. And I think it's, you know, you just got to accept that sometimes. But now I'm just vibing. I am chilling. I am good. I've got good things going on in my life. I'm happy. Obviously, now that I've said I have a boyfriend, I have half of these messages are just literally just about that. A lot of people asking how long we've been together, and I think it's like 7 months, which to me is insane, because how? It doesn't feel like it feels like it's been like 3 months or something. Like that is a long time, which is really weird, really weird for me. And a lot of people just asking, I briefly mentioned this in my last video, but a lot of people asking like, will you reveal him? And the answer is no, I will not. I do also just want to say that I really appreciate the messages I got after my last video about people just being really sweet, respecting me, respecting what I'd said, because I know a few people didn't do that, and it kind of, when I saw the people who weren't doing it, I was a bit, you know, it kind of disappointed me a little bit. And so for the people who were really respectful and to the people who were really sweet and kind, I really appreciate you guys, because yeah, it was just really nice to have that, you know, to have that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not feedback, that's such a weird word to use, but that response, to have that response from you guys. I really appreciate it. Do you know what makes me giggle about these? Is I have people just writing, and I'm not joking, I'll have to find a few, but just emo, like, it makes me giggle. Look, I've just found another one. I'll try like cover the name because I don't want to out this person. Literally just writing emo, oh my god. I just like a lot of music. I'm kind of into my, like, you know, my emo era right now. But yeah, I've seen so many comments like that. Someone has asked, am I planning to go further into my studies, and if not, what am I interested in doing right now? I have a lot of options that I am considering. College is one of them. There's some other things that I'm considering doing, and I'm honestly just thinking about all those things that I really want to do, where my interests are, what I really want to do. So I'm kind of in the middle at the minute of figuring out what I want to do. And I think some good advice to everyone is not always just to follow what everyone else is doing. I feel like when you go through school, everyone's like, right, you have to do this, then you have to do this, then you have to go to university and blah blah. And they kind of sometimes make out, like I remember a lot of the teachers making out like, if I don't follow this structure, my life is going to be over. I'm out to reassure everyone that your life will not be over if you don't go to, you know, university and stuff like that. And just make sure that you're doing something that you're interested in, and try follow your dreams, and don't do something just because it's what society tells you to do, basically. I always get a lot of sexuality questions, which I have answered this before, but I want to talk about this because I actually saw a video on TikTok, and this is really weird that it came on my For You page, but I saw a video that was edited from one of my previous videos that completely twisted my words, and I was so like disappointed and like sad like that it might have come across that way of what I was saying. But I was basically talking about how I don't necessarily feel like labels and all that stuff is necessary, and how for me I'm just, you know, vibing. I don't really care about labels and stuff. Like, if you want to obviously say like I'm straight, I'm whatever, good for you. But this person had posted this video and was like, Isabelle is completely against lit, and it was just really like, I really am sorry if it came across that way to anyone, because that's not what I was saying at all. I was just basically saying that for me, I just don't really care about about labour and stuff like that, and I don't feel like it's actually just that much of a big deal. Like, if you like boys, you like boys. If you like girls, you like girls. No one really cares. And to the people that do care about that, irrelevant people, honestly, just like, what are they doing? No one cares. Someone's asked me what my worst piercing was, and I'm not joking. Wait, is it this side? Yeah. This. Wait, what's it even called? Is it called your heel? No. Right. Anyway, this piercing up here. Oh. No, I'm telling everyone now, this was so painful. Like, it was throbbing for hours afterwards. Like, it was so painful, and the recovery took like a year. It got so swollen, it was just not good. I'm pretty sure they're meant to do this with, like, you know, like the needle, but I got it done with a gun. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have it done like that. Very painful, very, very painful. I've just found such a good question. Oh my gosh, this actually made me so happy. So, someone's asked, what's a weird food combination you find strange but that you like? I am all about, right, like at the minute, I'm really eating a lot of strange foods, I feel like. I have a honey on toast addiction. I don't know if anyone else has that. My dad thinks it's disgusting. He's like, how can you eat honey? That's gross. I love it. But this is gonna sound so weird, but I bought like a big jar of pickles, okay? Take them out, like, I don't want them, like, you know, full of the juice, so I kind of like dry them with a paper towel a little bit. I put them in a bowl and I put honey on top of them, and I promise, I know it sounds really disgusting, but it is so nice. Oh my gosh, I've just had the best brainstorm idea in my life. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get mum to do this, because I really want to do a trying pregnancy cravings video, and mum's pregnant now, so like it all ties in and works. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this with a couple of last questions. What someone's asked, how do I feel now that I'm going to have another sibling? But how many do I have now? Where's my eyelid, Jason? 4. Right, so the 5th sibling. I'm obviously really excited. I'm really happy for my mum and for my dad and for everyone in the family. It's going to be such a cool experience. I'm actually, there's something I don't know if I want to actually reveal it yet. And I haven't spoken to mum about it fully, so I won't say what it is, but this is like my mum's last pregnancy, and so I've got a few plans for things that I might want to do, because obviously it's the last one. It's really special, and I'm overall just really excited. They're gonna have a big family. Like, when this baby comes into the world, they're gonna have a big, chaotic, crazy family, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm trying to find a really interesting question for the last one. Okay, last question. Someone's asked, do you plan on still vacationing with your family now that you are getting older? I hope that my parents will invite me to every holiday they go on. I absolutely love challenging. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I absolutely love traveling. It is one of the most amazing experiences. I feel extremely lucky that I'm able to travel so much, and I'm also feel really lucky, not just the fact that we can do it, but also the fact that my parents are motivated to do it. It is extremely chaotic sometimes, but it's so fun every trip that we go on, and we always sit down and we always speak about like how crazy our lives have been, like the last 6 years or whatever it is, because before that we didn't travel anywhere, like when I was a kid, but now that we're like it's like 6 years ago, like when I was a kid, we didn't travel nearly. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna scream. When I was a kid, we didn't travel this much at all, and so the fact that we went from maybe doing like one small holiday a year to what we do now is just insane to me, and I feel extremely grateful. And we just, yeah, it's amazing. I hope that I'll always be able to travel with my parents and go away, because it's like one of the best experiences ever, and it's absolutely amazing. And I really hope that other people get to experience it and get to go on holidays with their family. And even if you're like an adult, like that doesn't mean you have to stop going away with like your family and stuff like that. So I hope that everyone gets to experience that, and everyone gets to have a nice holiday this year, or a nice few holidays this year, and have a break, because having a holiday is just great. And we might be going on one very soon, potentially. I think I'm gonna end it here. A lot of people have been asking about book suggestions actually, and I'm going through a bit of a slump right now, which is really annoying. I'm gonna post on my Instagram some book suggestions for everyone, so keep an eye out for that. And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And like I said before, make sure everyone's looking after yourselves. Make sure you are doing great, living life, be happy, okay? Be happy, be good, be great. And I'll see you all soon with another video. Hopefully a trying pregnancy cravings video. Very excited. I need to go speak about that with mum now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye guys.